Yo, what up everybody, my name's Ari and welcome back to another video. Today we got an extremely gloomy day in what usually is sunny Arizona, but it's not too bad because today I got something that'll put a smile on all you guys' faces. I already know you guys love when I find impressive dropshipping stores, so not to ruin the surprise, but today I did just that and I found a dropshipping brand that let's just say is completely crushing the game. Not that it matters exactly how much a store makes, but ladies and gentlemen, this one is making millions of dollars per year, so we can assume that they're doing something right. And the crazy thing about them is that they've been around for a very long time, which is really inspiring and goes to show that if you stick to something for long enough and build momentum every single day, then sky's the limit. I mean, or even Mars is the limit. I mean, look at Elon Musk. So without further ado, in this gloomy vibe, let's get right into the video. Yo, what up guys, welcome back. We got a little bit of a spooky ASMR vibe going on today. Truly the weather could not be more moody. Honestly, this is like one of the first times I've seen it like this since I moved to Arizona, so not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of digging the vibe. Now before we hop into this little review case study, whatever you want to call it, I do need to ask for a small favor of you guys. So me and my team, we're launching a really unique new e-commerce brand very soon, but we're still sort of indecisive on an actual name. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what it is, but please let me know in the comments which name is better, Sup Bar or Nudie Bar. That's all I'm gonna say. Just leave it in the comments which one sounds better to you, and I really appreciate it. Also, while you're going down there, make sure to drop a like on this video. But without further ado, drum roll please. Boom. This is the brand that we're going to be looking at today. It's called Neewer, N-E-E-W-E-R. Now, truth be told, full transparency, I'm not 100% sure that this brand drop ships everything that they sell, but I know that they have to be drop shipping at least some of these products, and here is the reason why. First things first, I found this store on a tool called SalesSource. Now, SalesSource, the great thing about it is that they actually have a tab for drop shipping stores only. Now, this isn't entirely accurate. A lot of these stores are not drop shipping, but most of the time they do get it right, and this is where I found this particular store. This is one of the top stores on there, and as you can see, they're driving almost 250,000 monthly visitors every single month to their website. Very impressive. Now I figured they might use drop shipping to fulfill some of their products, because when I went to their shipping information, I noticed that their shipping times are 4 to 6 days or 7 to 15 days, even to the US, which sounds relatively fast when you compare it to some of the ePacket or AliExpress shipping times, but those are the shipping times that you'll typically get when you work directly with a Chinese sourcing agent, which is what a lot of big companies do in order to actually fulfill products extremely quickly. In fact, I've been actually leaving in some of my Shopify videos the contact information for the sourcing agent I've used for my Shopify dropshipping brands, and any of you guys can hit them up. Just make sure that you're doing at least 20 orders per day. It'll be linked in the description, but those are the shipping times that you'll typically see with a sourcing agent. So this is why I'm relatively confident that this store is actually drop shipping their products, which in my opinion is really cool. It's a really genius business model and perfect way to actually ship your products. And I think, in fact, more companies will start to do that in the future as e-commerce just continues to bloom. Now, I really love this store for two reasons. First of all, they have sort of harbored a community around their store. Second of all, because they've actually been around for a very long time. They've been around since 2010. So that's 10 years. I mean, I've only been an entrepreneur for like the past 5 years. I mean, I know I'm young, but I can't imagine sticking to a business for 10 years. Like the progress that you can make in that amount of time, if you just focus, I can imagine is pretty unbelievable. And this brand is a good representation of that. Now, another thing that really stuck out to me is their add to cart site discount auto applied thing. This is super cool. I don't know how they did this, but this is like one of the coolest things I've seen. So as you can see, when you spend $17, you get free shipping and you can get 25% off if you buy 2 items. That's a really clever offer. Let's actually test this out. So then you just pick some stuff. Let's just pick these LED lights. You know, conveniently, I actually do need some lights. I mean, this lighting is terrible. I look awful in this lighting, but we're dropping so much content that honestly, hopefully by the next video, I'll fix it for you guys. Please forgive me. Hopefully it's not too terrible, but so let's add this to cart here, and then we will add just another random thing. Let's add this thing, whatever this is, a professional dimmable bicolor LED video light switch, U bracket, and barn door. That is a very lengthy title. I do not like that. Oh, okay. As you can see, we got the discount automatically applied, and I do use Shop Pay on a lot of Shopify stores that I personally shop on, so my information is already saved, which, you know, all I gotta do is click pay now and I'm good to go. And to be honest with you guys, guys, since Shopify is the biggest e-commerce store hosting website platform, that was really lengthy. I don't even know if I said that right. A lot of people actually have their information saved on Shop Pay. So I strongly recommend that if you are going to start a Shopify store, that you enable Shop Pay, because it'll increase your conversion rate, since it makes it so much easier to check out if you've already checked out on a Shopify store before, which is likely to be the case since Shopify is just so big now. Now, I'm really curious to see how they're actually doing that bundle offer, because honestly, upsells and stuff like that are really the key to scaling. If you can increase your average order value on your store, you're golden. You can scale your ads like tremendously. And even though this channel is not all about making money, I will say that I'm planning on making a lot of different content, because money isn't everything. We all want to make money, but making more money per order is a really good thing for everybody. It'll allow you to reinvest more money into your business and be able to scale your ads way more. Now, I'm using this little thing called Koala Inspector. It's a Google Chrome extension. It's not that great, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really do a great job all the time. Maybe there's other ones. Let me know in the comments if you know of a better Chrome extension. I'll definitely review it for you guys here. But as you can see, they're using a bunch of different apps, and there's 5 undetected apps as well. So one of the ones that they do is promotions pop-up. Let's see what this is. Promotion pop-up by Second Map. Oh god, my computer's running low on battery. That's not good. If this dies while I'm recording, I'm gonna be so salty. This better not die. You can make it. Okay, we got the charger in. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, I guess this is some sort of offer app. So let's see what it does. You can show a pop-up. Oh, okay, that's pretty clean, and it's a free app. So that's actually really nice. I didn't get this when I was checking out, so I'm not really sure if they actually are using this, but this is a cool app. I actually really like it. Now let's take a look at some of the other apps that they're using. We can see that they're using OmniSend. I don't know what that is either. Sell more with email and SMS marketing automation. Oh, so this is interesting. It's a lot of bad reviews, but you know, you never want to make your decisions solely based on that. Regardless of how they're doing this, I mean, I think this is super cool. I think it has something to do with this app, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm wrong, but I love this upsell. This is a really clever upsell in my opinion. I don't know what you think, but I think it's pretty cool. One of the things that really intrigued me about this store is when I was looking at their About Us, and this is why I wanted to make this, is that it seems like they're really harboring a community around this. So if we read some of this, it says, Neewer, a passionate team that is dedicated to bringing you new and cool photographic equipment. We have a common understanding of the fine details and practicality of quality products and always support every product we make. Given the trend of social media, Neewer aims to provide cost-effective video and audio enhancement equipment for all customers, allowing people to create specialized studios with less money. So this is sort of the problem that this brand is solving. They're allowing people to create specialized studios with less money. And you know, in hindsight, that's actually a great idea. This is a niche that I never even considered, but you know, I need to buy lights, so you know, maybe I should buy some from here. I've never seen this brand before, but now I'm more intrigued. And you know, I'm a sort of influencer in a way, so they're kind of targeting me. And I think that's pretty cool. You don't see many brands doing that, especially with physical products. Usually you see like softwares for influencers or like for finding brand deals and stuff like that, but you never really see a brand just targeting influencers for their equipment. I think that's super cool. Another thing I find interesting is that they ask people to subscribe to their newsletter by telling them that they'll be a VIP member. And so they have like a VIP membership reward system where, you know, every dollar spent, you get 10 points. When you create an account, you get 2,000 points. When you share on Facebook, you get 1,000, and you just earn like a bunch of coupons that you can redeem with your points, which is super cool. And this is actually something I'm thinking of implementing into my brand right now, because we get a lot of returning customers, and I'm sure that this would encourage even more returning customers. And I think that the way that they're doing this is through another app. Oh, here it is. So it's called Swell Loyalty and Rewards. Loyalty, referral, and rewards by Swell. Oh, a Yotpo company. Yotpo actually has a bunch of really cool apps. So, you know, boom, they're crushing it with another app here. So as you can see, this is free to install for 100 monthly orders, and this is super cool. I'm probably gonna bookmark this and potentially use it, because I definitely need some sort of rewards program for my brand, and I definitely think that you guys should implement it as well, especially if you are planning to stick to your store for the long term, which you definitely should. I mean, this is such a great example of a store that, I mean, these guys have been around for 10 years. So this is sort of the mindset that you have to start getting in order to reach massive results. It's like, okay, what's your 5-year plan with your store? Instead of just like, what's the next winning product I'm gonna test, you know? Obviously, continue to test things, but also keep in mind that if you build a brand, you'll have much more chances of massive success because you'll be able to leverage your momentum, the momentum that you're building, the data that you're gathering, the brand awareness that you're building, all these different things that come from just sticking to your brand. And this is something I never thought about until literally last year. And ever since then, I've been telling you guys, build a brand, build a brand. Even if you use the dropshipping business model, that doesn't mean that you're not building a brand. It just all depends on how you approach your business. That's literally all. I know so many people that have amazing feedback scores on their stores, even though they dropship from China. So that doesn't really have much to do with your customer satisfaction and your brand's value overall. That's just a really streamlined way to run your business, and it makes it a lot easier to automate, and it makes it a lot easier for you to focus on other aspects of the business, such as product improvement, community building, all these things that are essential to really scaling your e-commerce brand. So the next thing I want to do here is take a look at some other ads, because an e-commerce store and ads just go so hand in hand together. And if you know how to run ads, chances are you'll be able to succeed in any business if you stick to it long enough. And this is why I believe it's one of the best skills to learn, and they don't even teach it at universities. So kids are going into entrepreneurship degrees paying 20, 30K a year, and they're not even learning how to run paid advertising on social media. That's ridiculous. Now, you can learn how to do all this stuff for free on YouTube, literally, or if you just Google enough things. But just as a little plug, I do teach a full e-commerce score. Like, it's fully structured so that you just literally follow step by step, and by the end of it, you'll be basically a Facebook ads expert and an e-commerce expert, or at least that's the goal. You can check that out in the description as well. I would love for you to sign up. Our community is truly amazing and a real family. But let's see here. But one thing that I noticed right away is that these ads are kind of whack. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously they're doing pretty well, but I think if they stepped up their game on their ads, they would be able to scale way beyond like 1 million monthly visitors, because they've been around for so long. So they've built a lot of brand awareness and brand equity. But these ads are just not good. This is not appealing at all. This is like their most promising ad, and even this is like so slow and just like not fun to look at. I mean, it's so dark. I really don't like it. Of course, this video I'm filming right now is super dark, but I'm not running paid ads of this video, so obviously it makes sense. However, they are just not really giving their all to their paid advertising. And this is something, for example, that a lot of like agencies will do, and is one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of hiring agencies right away. Instead, I think it could be a good idea to just learn the basics of running paid ads so that you don't have to spend $2,000 a month in an agency for them to do this, you know? This is not that great. These are really not appealing ads at all to me. And even though they may be performing well, they probably are not getting the most out of their ads. So this is a way in which you actually could compete with them. If you wanted to start a business in this niche, here you go. I mean, just run better ads, run ads that look a lot better, more fun. Maybe use TikTok ads as a template, or just run UCG ads, like get a Fiverr model to do a review of your product and run that as an ad. Those ads perform amazing. All these sorts of ads do not perform as amazing. So at least from my experience, I mean, they're definitely doing pretty well, but I really think that they could be doing better. But that basically wraps up this review. I hope you enjoyed it. I always enjoy making these for you guys. I love the community that we've built on YouTube, and your support literally means the world to me. It gives me the most fulfillment out of anything I've ever done in my life, and I'm just so excited to continue to pump out hella content for you guys. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you're the first one to watch every single new video, and drop a like for the YouTube algorithm so that we can get on its good side. And with that said, I'll see your beautiful faces in my next video. Peace.